The Fatties, the bizarre future athlete of Mega City 1. Fatties, or should we say the ridiculously fat, were not commonplace and in fact rare in 2080. However, this is when the first eating championships began, attracting people with the notion of good time decadence. Flash forward 20 years and fatties became a thing, if you will. The ridiculously fat were now commonplace, and this is mainly down to the legal implications of life's pleasures. Nearly everything else had become illegal over the years, and gluttony was one of the few that remained legal. The popularity of this pleasure rose and the fatties were born. Individuals so fat they needed something known as a belly wheel. This is a wheel propping their stomachs up so as not to scrape along the floor. Some fatties became athletes, competing in eating contests and even participating in the Olympics. There were even illegal backstreet eating games, feeding not only the individuals but also criminal activity. The rewards for winning in these contests, whether illegal or otherwise, were so large they guaranteed wealth and prosperity, leading to Mega City 1 even opening fat camps, places where parents could send their children to bulk up in an effort that one day they may win, eating their way to wealth and freedom from the lower classes. Some of the contests were extremely dangerous, however, asking the contestants to devour things like bedspreads, car parts, and other large non-edible items. The time of the fatties drew to a close though, when food rationing came into effect after the Apocalypse War. Fatties, of course, were left unbearably hungry and distraught that they may lose their coveted girth. They would beg for food, commit fraud for more rations, and this even gave rise to the League of Fatties, a criminal organisation comprised entirely of fatties. They began looting, holding up citizens, and stealing for extra food, all in an effort to maintain their size. Though a minor threat to social order, the chief judge still saw fit to pass an order on fat control. Anyone over 300 kilograms body weight were confined to 4 special blocks, fat blocks, and were not allowed to leave them until they had gotten below the 300 kilo mark. They were forced to participate in regular exercise and were given a rigid and highly controlled diet. This, as you can imagine, was hell for the fatties. When they did manage to get out, they celebrated by binging on food and ended up right back in a fat block. For 3 years, the fat blocks were enforced. During this time, illegal eating championships continued, with fatties being smuggled out of their blocks to participate by criminals wanting to earn off of their gluttony. But in 2107, rationing was over and so were the fat blocks, allowing the fatties back into society and back to indulging. The eating contest began again, now legal once more, and Mega City 1 had its favourite pastime back, watching these monstrous individuals devour and consume. A bit of a light-hearted video today guys, The Fatties, a real standout creation by 2000 AD and one that in this day and age of poor health and fitness would likely cause a lot of controversy. Always loved 2000 AD's way of addressing issues with satire and this is no exception. So have you guys heard of The Fatties? This is something I personally think they have to include in the new TV series, something I don't think would be too difficult to replicate with a blend of practical and light CG either. Is this something that you guys hope to see in Judge Dredd Mega City 1? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section, and if you want to see more Dredd related videos, then hit that subscribe button to stay notified of all my future content. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving it a like as it does help the channel out. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comment section.